Sometimes it's the simple things in life that make the most difference, and that's exactly what the Reach for Hope Suicide Prevention Coalition is hoping for. The coalition, made up of community members from all walks of life, are out to prevent suicide. But they also want to let those survivors know who have attempted it that there is always hope.
And that there's people in their community, whether they know them personally, that do care about them, and that we're wanting to support them in whatever way we can. And this is just a small token and way that Reach for Hope felt like we could help in our community.
Coalition members gathered to stuff the bags of comfort and hope with not only information and resources, but gifts of comfort and notes of encouragement that may lift their spirits.
And these bags will be given out and distributed by the Intermountain Health Care for those who have attempted suicide and their families. These comfort bags contain a warm blanket, they contain coloring pages, therapeutic coloring pages, as well as community resources for mental health.
These bags were made possible through a grant received by Select Health and Intermountains Community Health at Dixie Regional Medical Center. About 400 bags will be distributed to those in need through the hospital.
We are really excited to be able to have something like this available at the hospital for those that have attempted, survivors, their family, their support groups, to be able to send these individuals home with something. In the past, I've had nurses, I've had managers, they say that they just talk to these individuals and after their stint at the hospital, then they ship them home or ship them out somewhere else with nothing. There's nothing that they can or have been able to provide for them. Locally here, there's not as many resources here in Washington County, and so we are super excited to be able to pull together resources, valuable help, and lots of good websites and information to be able to, for them to lean on.
The coalition also supports and conducts QPR training for community members to know how to ask the tough questions.
And so providing a training such as QPR, which is Question, Persuade and Refer, allows you the skill to talk about the potential of somebody thinking about suicide and ask that critical question and then get them the help. And we feel like our coalition believes that the more people who are trained in this and have the skill to do that can save lives.
Make it a point of conversation. Talk about mental health, talk about suicide, talk about these issues with their family, with their friends, with everybody. They don't have to be an expert on the topic, but we have lots of resources on the Reach for Hope website, their Facebook page, their Instagram, that they can go to that'll point them in the right direction to be able to find good discussion points.
For more information, go to reachforhopeutah.org. Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.